Hello right bags, it's Jade Plays Games. Welcome to the Ark Survival Evolved Community Crunch Roundup and a look at this bad boy. The Titan Mysterious Mysteries has been revealed. If you don't know what this is, it's their way of generating hype. Every week from now on we're probably going to be seeing dossiers, little bits of information spread out across the forums and including these mysterious mysteries. It doesn't give the full dossier, we're not going to get loads of information from this, but it can sometimes give us a better look at what's coming to Ark Extinction in November. Obviously this guy is the Titan, it is one of the bosses, it's the main one from the trailer that you see at the end. It's it's really interesting to see actually how it stands. I was thinking maybe it would be like a four-legged creature and then it would maybe only just stand on two legs now and then, but it does look like it's a more humanoid form. The way that its back legs are sort of curved and the way that its tail goes out, it's really cool. We're going to talk over that a little bit more. Also, going to be talking about what they're doing with small tribe servers. Some modding stuff, there's a brand new map being added to the game. That's arriving on the sponsored mods program, so it's called Amisa. We might take a look at that in the future as well. And there's some big news about modding Dragonpunk. If you don't know what Dragonpunk is, it's a huge mod taking together loads of different styles of mods, bring them all under the same sort of house, and they've got all sorts of plans. They do it in seasons, and I've been promoting them a while ago. I haven't really looked at them in a while. They've just launched a brand new season, or they will be, and they've got a competition as well where they're going to be giving away $10,000 worth of Steam cards. We'll also be talking about a few key issues affecting console and PC as well. So yeah, let's take a look at this guy. Now, one of the big things about the Titans, remember there's 4 of these Titans in the game running around, or you'll be able to summon them in their sort of domed areas where you'll be able to try and tame them. They all have different ways of getting them tamed or defeating them. So you're not going to just simply wailing on them with any sort of damage. It may be a case of hitting them in certain body parts. You may have to use certain types of weapons. But the general theory is that the purple parts on these body on this creature is what you're going to be aiming for, and on its back, which you can't really see as well here, there does seem to be some sort of purple essences or purple parts that are more or less the corruption that's infected Earth. We saw from the trailer that there's all these tendrils, a bit like it is on Aberration. Lots of this stuff is appearing and basically infecting the whole of the planet. The Titan did look absolutely mad. It looks like it does some sort of either frost or fire attack, or maybe both. When it opens its mouth in the trailer, you can see it's about to breathe. And just the fact that it's in the snow biome and it's going to be part of that biome, it does seem like it's going to be more elemental charged towards maybe cold air. Now, I don't know that for definite, but it's a really cool look at what this creature is going to be. And hopefully we're going to see a lot more of these, obviously, up until the run-up of the DLC launching in November. But yeah, don't forget they're completely tameable and you'll be able to use them on the server. You need to defeat all 4 of these to actually progress and get through to the final encounter or to complete the end of Ark. Okay, so they've got a brand new bug reporting system on PC. Now, this is a bit rubbish because we still haven't got the cheating reporting system on Xbox One or the PS4. If you don't know, on PC you can go ahead and report cheaters really quickly and easily now. There's a new way of doing it, and they've got a new bug reporting system very similar. You simply go to this website here and you'll be able to list exactly what the type of bug is. Again, this seems a bit late, having this come out like, how many months is it now? Nearly 11 months after the full game came out. Now, I know they've had a bug reporting system on the pages before, so it's not something brand new, but having it simplified and more easy to use is pretty good at least. So if you play on PC a lot and you've got lots of bugs, you can go and report it a lot quicker and a lot easier now. So, small tribe servers, I told you guys they're going to be making some big changes. Well, they're clustering them. Basically, they're not going to have them open to every single small tribe server. You're going to be in a cluster between 8 and 10 servers. This is going to be happening on July the 16th. So you've got till July the 16th to check this list of servers on small tribe servers to make sure you're going to be on the right one so you can transfer any items that you may have on a different map. And this is for PC, Xbox One and the PS4. So if you're looking to do some serious work with the small tribe servers, make sure you're paying attention to this. I will leave the link down below in the description box and you can go and check it out for yourself, or pinned in the comments. Lots of complaints about the small tribe servers, not enough servers. You guys are always complaining, saying that there's just not enough being added. They have been adding more every single week. I've seen them add at least, a big chunk every week. And the popularity of them has been massive. Now, they did bring out a bunch of brand new rules that I covered last week, where basically they don't want alpha tribes pretending to be small tribes. They don't want big tribes taking over lots of small ones and working together, and that's the idea that they brought in these new rules. So go and check that out as well if you've not seen that video. They've also got maintenance as well. On July the 3rd, they'll be taking down PS4 Asia servers and fresh servers. If you've been playing on them ones where basically no one could transfer to them at the beginning, they are now just being added to the main cluster. It's been 2 months since they added the fresh servers. So if you did manage to get on one of these and build yourself up, be warned, coming today, they will be added to the main cluster. So you will have the chances of a big tribe, a big alpha tribe coming onto your server and possibly wiping you out. It also does mean that you can go out there as well though, and you can take all your stuff and bring it to the bigger tribe, the bigger clusters. And then just the usual stuff with the mods in, but we'll take a little look at this. Like I said, there's a brand new map, Amisa. It's a brand new modded one added to the sponsored mod program. I'm going to do a video talking about the sponsored mods, what's currently going on with the sponsored mod program, how many mods are actually in it still, what ones are in it and which ones aren't. I do this every few months because it does chop and change quite regularly, and I generally tell you guys about the chances of some of these mods coming to console, which are pretty slim. And this is the big one, Dragonpunk Arena of Gods. They do some really good work. They've been working really hard on their mod for over a year, and they've been in the sponsored mod program as well. They're working on stuff themselves. They've got the great big giant Leviathan, which some clickbaiters keep making out as if it's coming to the main game. Sad to say, this is only on PC, and that is the way it's going to be. This will not be coming to Xbox One or the PS4, so don't believe anyone that's telling you different. I spoke to the mod creator a few times over Twitter, and he has agreed with me that the power needed for these types of mods, where it's a big collection of lots of mods, simply is too much for the consoles to handle. It would take a significant amount of energy, effort, time and money from Wildcard to mod some of these, or convert them completely over to Xbox One and the PS4. However, it's still pretty interesting. They've done a few different things. Their Dragonpunk season is normally just like a roleplay season at the moment, where they just have a modded map and then they have lots of smaller mods added to it to give it an experience. And this Arena of Gods is their take on survival of the fittest. Now, it is for charity, which is fantastic. It opens today. I may take a look at it. If you guys want me to see if I can take part in this charity event, maybe I can. Maybe I can video record exactly how it goes. I'm no good at survival of the fittest style. I haven't played it in such a long time. But maybe I could give it a go. I have been looking forward to it. I've been telling my rat bags to download Survival of the Fittest, even though it's a dead game, and I'll be talking about that in another video. I still think it'd probably be worth going over it just to get some practice in. So if you want to see me play Survival of the Fittest, the Battle Royale version of Ark Survival Evolved, let me know in the comments section down below. Let me know if you want me to take part in this competition. And just finishing off, remember, the Archaeology event runs to July the 15th, so you've only got, 10, 11, 12 days nearly to get all the bones you need, to get all the skins, and make sure you've got all the event stuff going on. Someone commented the other day, Victor GG says, I don't know why it took me so long. Someone's probably already said this, but I think the digging up fossils will be the equivalent of loot drops on Extinction, because we'll be on Earth, so I'm pretty sure no loot drops will be on the map. That is a really good point, so big shout out to Victor GG. I'm going to go with that, thinking about it. Yeah, there are no drops as far as we know on the Ark Survival Evolved, the Extinction map, which is Earth. All the other Arks they're part of separate space stations where the drops fall down, as you've seen in the spoilers, the end of the game. So how are they going to implement loot? This looks like this is like a testing ground for it. That is a really good hypothesis, so big shout out to him. I'm going to go with that. Let me know what you think is going to be in Extinction. After seeing a trailer and after hearing it's going to be so long till the actual DLC comes out, what do you think it holds? So just a few little questions people have been asking and devs have been answering back. Zenro just promoting the Misa map, and it's a good point that someone makes out is, where is the love for console though? Why are we not getting anything for Xbox One and the PS4? These mods that are added to the sponsored program, they're not finished, they're not completed. It just means they're getting extra money to fund them so they can be completed. So I've got no problem with that, but now there's no content coming until Extinction in November. It does seem like a hell of a long time. Do you think Ark Survival Evolved need to release some sort of free content before now and then? What would you like most to see? I really can't see them adding a big bunch of mods. It's just too much effort for them to do. The Archaeology event is okay, but it's still just a little bit underwhelming. So let me know what you think. And just a couple FYIs, if you don't know, this was something I found. A significant change was made here a few weeks ago. When a server experiencing a low frame rate, they still experience a dip in food. But when they do eat, they'll eat all that they would have had at a higher tick rate. In addition, running out of food will not damage them if they have food in their inventory or access to food around them. They'll just wait until they eat again. So if you are seeing your creatures not necessarily eat, just check that the server's running okay. It could just be a little bit of a dip and they will start eating again, but it will make up for the fact that it didn't eat that initial time when there was a low frame rate or a problem. And also, apparently coal on Prim Plus is broke. It's not there. People can't harvest it or they can't get it. Apparently Wildcard do know about that. Let me know if that's a similar issue on PS4. As usual, Primitive Plus is broken as heck. No one seems to be giving this mode some decent love. And just an FYI, if you've not gone and checked out my Extinction Chronicles playlist, go and do it now. It's a Let's Play. We're starting from the very beginning of Ark. Going to complete the island map. We're going to go and do Aberration and Scorched Earth, and then maybe take a look at the other maps, all before Extinction comes out in November. It's on my Patreon boosted server. If you want to play on my servers, you need to join Discord and rank up so you can become part of the Ratbag community, or come and join me on Patreon where you can get access for just $1 a month. I'm having a bunch of fun. You know what? It's great to see so many comments. You guys are absolutely loving this series, so thank you so much. Keep it up. Every day there's going to be a video or Let's Play of this going on. Oh, and lastly, there is a breeding event. They're doing it for the 4th of July. It's going to be 2 times breeding. So if you've only just recovered from the last one, get ready. Get your Red Bull in. It's time to stay awake for another stupid, ridiculous amount of time, just so you can have some baby chicken dinosaurs. No 4th of July event. They normally do something. They've released things in the past like sparklers and USA style coloured flare guns, but none of that's happening this time. They've only got the Archaeology Event and the breeding event. I am Jade Plays Games. For all the best in Ark information, make sure you've got notifications turned on, and I'll see you Ratbags very soon.